Hello and welcome back to Exothermic Plays Games. I'm Exothermic and the date today is Thursday, September 5th, 2024. I've been doing a countdown of my favorite video games of all time through each day of the year, and coming in at number 118 is Grand Theft Auto 4. When I think Grand Theft Auto, I think primarily of two things. First, obviously, crime. These are games where you commit crimes. It's in the name. Didn't think I'd have to explain that one. Second, I think atmosphere. I ranked GTA 3 as my 205th favorite game, primarily off the back of the crazy over-the-top shenanigans you can get into, especially when you add cheat codes into the mix. But there's a lot of fun things in there, including like the almost crazy taxi gameplay that it has, and all of the stuff on the radio, and some of the side banter from characters. It's fun. But with GTA 4, it's a huge leap in that atmosphere. I so did not care about the story in Grand Theft Auto 3, and it's actually very interesting in Grand Theft Auto 4. You play as Niko Bellic, an immigrant coming to America to start a new life, joining his cousin, Roman, living in Liberty City. Roman talks a big talk, and things aren't at all what Niko expected when he learns Roman's actually not as, wealthy and crazy successful as he was led to believe. Instead, Roman's drowning in debt and owes money to some gangsters. This is where Niko's unique set of skills from the military and other shady parts of his life that he had been trying to escape come in. You earn the ire of different gangs throughout Liberty City and paint a target on your back, all while just trying to live your new life. In the game, you can adventure throughout the sprawling city, doing more or less whatever you want. For example, Niko's a big fan of bowling, but there's plenty of other more risque activities you can do, like going to strip clubs or attending a Cat Williams comedy show. Like, literally, there's a comedy show featuring Cat Williams in the game, written for the game, voiced and modeled by Cat Williams. Some of these ideas make for great date activities. Niko's a single man, and he can go on dates with a handful of possible women throughout the game's story, and some of that does weave into the story, and some is just you having fun.
And you realize that day your dad disappeared. He didn't leave your mom for the fat bitch at the gas station. He was abducted. And your captors put you down in a farm field late at night somewhere in Iowa. And they painted patterns in the corn, and the crickets are singing, the cows baying in the distance, and your backside hurts something fierce from the probing. Woo! And the Holy Ghost is there too. Man, the Lord has a ghost. And there's a girl on a swing set, and you go push her off the swing.
These relationships aren't just in service of the plot, nor the, plot. Your decisions do matter for them, and can dictate whether certain characters stay involved in Niko's life as the game progresses. The city's great. It's full of life and character and has a certain, let's call it, charm about it. From the outrageous radio ads to the TV shows to everyone's terrible driving. Like, I'm in a taxi. You can take a taxi and just sit and watch them drive, and it's hilarious how bad they are. Through all of this, the game does a phenomenal job of making Liberty City the best character in the game. You'd think despite all of this stupid stuff the game does, the plot would be stupid too, but it's actually kinda gritty and serious. A little over the top at times, sure, but it's very good. I didn't have the time to record a lot of it, unfortunately, so I'm not gonna spoil too much, but the basic idea is that you start doing work for this sketchy dude that Roman owes money, Vlad. You're just kind of roughing people up and collecting protection money, keeping up the presence in the face of rival gangs. Simple stuff like that. But then things escalate when Vlad sleeps with Roman's girlfriend. You kill Vlad, and then everything goes to hell. There are real stakes in this game's story, and it's something GTA 3 did not prepare me for. From the writing to the acting to the music, the game delivers narratively, but it still doesn't change the fact that we are here to commit crimes and not just for the sake of plot. And it's as fun as always to run away from the cops after doing something very stupid. As a side note, running red lights does nothing to get a police attention in this game, because, well, everyone does it. But the moment you dare trying to go 1 inch past the toll booth without paying yet, you get arrested so fast. I wonder if they based that on anything. Join me tomorrow as I talk about my 117th favorite game, where I play dress up in my favorite guilty pleasure game.